confidence.
You're kind of right. What else would you propose?
Normally, I'd simply safekeep him until the god of rebirth could return to hell. But
I don't want him to give them to the Animancers.
put my flock into the hands of experimenters? How can we trust they'd be successful? Or hell, even to be well-meaning in their intent? Just the thought's making my shoulders twitch. You sure about this?
Doesn't matter so long as it improves your sanity.
I think my duty to Gon's a little more important than my personal comfort, don't you? I can't just abandon my souls, not to mention my principles, and hope for the best.
The more souls you gather, the more strongly you see your god's will. Keeping them would make you a better priestess.
Keep holding them? Until when? It's only a matter of time before Gon breaks the wheel and brings the final harvest down upon us. You think I should keep reaping, all throughout the darkness, to keep collecting more and more, while the Audra veins regrow throughout hell? The souls would be safe in the lantern until the world's ready to bloom again. Future Gonites could then shepherd multitudes into the rebirth cycle. But I wonder, how many would be alive to see to it then? What if Kithkind can't make it to Aora's spring? Let me dream on it and see how I feel. But if you think it'd save us, if it's what I'm meant to do, well, I trust you wouldn't lead me astray.
She nods once before turning away. Oh god.
Hey there.
Oh god. I don't know, man. I'm scared now. Okay. Echo, how was your day today, man? What's going on? Okay.
Hugh, would you mind terribly if I touched your hair?
Of course not. Only touch gently, and they will return the favor.
Huh. That's what Angwer said when we were necking in the Merkberries.
Oh god. In the Merkberries? Oh no. Okay, we'll see what happens. We'll see if we get murdered right as we walk in. Probably, but who knows. They're fine. So we have to quest to kill her, right? Really? I guess not in my case. I guess they don't mind.
My intelligence speaks of agitated whispers in the Valera household.
He said he sets aside the paperwork and glances your way. I had some questions.
Then ask. But do not waste my day with trivialities.
Meh, whatever. Attila wants you dead, and I'm happy to oblige him.
Guards!
She lets out a piercing whistle.
I guess this is it. Just here.
You're too late, lady.
So cheap.
Wow, she's freaking strong, man. Holy moly, bananas. What the hell? Strong, eh? 5 might. Let's do it.
I need to hit with something else. Ixie, I'm sorry, but you... have to be stopped. More where that came from.
Okay, she dead.
I won't let you down.
Alpha Predator.
Sorry, but you have to be stopped. I won't let you down. Oh, did you feel that?
Bro.
Keeping an eye out.
I exploded him. Deltro's Cage Helm. Receiving shock damage grants the wearer attacks additional shock damage for a brief time. Conduit. This helmet belongs to a unique set of armor known as Deltro's Cage, which was commissioned by the Bardato family. Copper wires within the visor connects to the brass rivets lining the helmet's crown, making for an excellent conductor of electricity. Deltro's Cage. All electricity power levels. The Bardato family commissioned the Animancer Deltro to build a suit of armor that would protect its wearer from electricity. By combining copper plates and other conductive elements, Deltro hoped to divert any incoming electricity away and disperse it into the surrounding air. His experiments were a failure. The armor, rather than armlessly redirecting the electricity, instead caused violent lightning storms. Its construction was costly, and the resulting piece, while beautiful, would never fulfill its purpose. It was instead gifted to a high-ranking Bardato family member and stood as decoration for many years. I mean... That's not what I wanted to do at all. I clicked on the wrong one. Yeah, let's redo that. That's not what I wanted to do at all. I wanted to do the other thing. I wanted to enchant it with the Relentless Storm, so that way we just have it all the time, like an extra Relentless Storm.
You can trust me.
My intelligence then up. Guard!
We got trouble.
Okay, let's redo this. Shouldn't be too hard, right?
I'm sorry. I won't let you down.
Not even close.
It's immune? Oh, that is so cheap. More I can't get through.
This will not do.
I guess this is... Your luck just ran out. I won't let you down. You're one for Keelan.
Boom.
You need my help? Dim in the
I'll
land.
do what I can.
Alright, same deal, just this time we'll enchant it properly. So I wanted Conductive Storm. Okay. Bordato's luxury. The Bordato family rose to prominence centuries ago, and they control a sizable percentage of all banking, shipping, and debt collection throughout the Valiant Republics. They are a lineage known not only for their great wealth, but also the opulent way they parade it. This gilded mace was, for example, represents a lavish display the Bordatos make even of their weaponry. While ornamental in style, this is no simple bludgeon. It is masterfully crafted and a capable instrument of battle. Grants nobility. Huh. Death and taxes. 10% chance to sicken targets for 10 seconds on hit. Hardy inspirations to self. When ally falls unconscious. Tributes. 10% chance fit for 10 seconds. On self on scoring hit. Untouchable. It's not that great. It's really not that great. However, we can give that to you.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I see where you're going with this.
Okay, let's find our way out. Should be interesting.
I won't hold... Score one for Keelan. I'm sorry. But you have to be... More where that came from. I won't let you down. Score one for Keelan. Rape the whirlwind. I'm sorry. Rape the whirlwind.
Let's go. Nothing against you, lady, over there, but especially since we're technically friends. We used to be friends, but honestly, right now, I couldn't give more than 2 shits about you.
Just ready. I guess this is it. You need my help?
Keeping an eye out.
Sorry, lady.
Trouble up ahead.
I'm cutting you down.
It is what it is.
I guess this is it.
Sorry, little guy. It's weird because I saved his life and now I'm just like cutting it down.
Sorry. I got you a little gift. I won't hold back. I'm with you. Quiet as a cat.
So the Bardato's
Can do.
gone, but he probably still have guards. So we should totally just make sure that there's no more guards anywhere. Upstairs as well. Oh, there's no upstairs. That's right. There's only a downstairs. And downstairs we killed everyone. Oh. So that's it. It's been dealt with. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But it's fine, guys. I mean, we sided with the Valera. They seem like more like thieves and stuff. So, and which is more like what we are. So that's just fine with me. It's fine. That's okay.
Some of these fights we've been in, you've bailed me out more than once.
Let's get in there. This should be very interesting. I kind of can't wait to see what he's gonna say. He's gonna be like all pissed or like what? I mean, he's not gonna be pissed, but like he's gonna be like super awesome and give me like a super great reward. Like I did kill the other family, you know, like the entirety of it, including the children. Oh, is it night again? Are you It was night.
So, Queen's birth is free of the Bardatos.
Atello nods, closing his eyes.
I am only sorry that I was not there to swing my blade into Etsalli's neck.
She's doing... Well, she put up a good fight.
Here. You may count yourself as one of the family. That grants you the right to this blade.
Duskfall?
This will not make the company's work easier, but we will step in to help.
You help and strategize. I'm tempted to sneak into the Bardato estate with an empty bag.
Martino chuckles to himself. Let's see that sword that we just got. This sword is forged of an Emiran alloy known as black steel. It is particularly well balanced and sits comfortably in the hand. Black steel is both lighter and more flexible than traditional steel, giving the blade excellent spring. So it's not that great. Nah. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's kind of okay too. But it's really not that great of a weapon though. Nah, we're good. Yeah, but mine already... Mine's fine. Like, this is not super quick. The rapier. But this other sword that I have here, the Mince Fortune. Oh no, that's not it. It's this sword. That's quick. Yeah, it was this sword that was quick. Yeah, but this one is like so high, so much high, like for the crit thing that it's kind of stupid not to keep it. The damage is so high, dude. Look at this. The stacking 2% crit that stacks up to 50 times. That's just too good to pass up. Also, I think I can make this one superb eventually. That's gonna cost me a lot of money though. We don't have that kind of money yet. We'll keep an eye on it. Yeah, that rapier is just too good. Oh yeah. I'm still tempted to give it to somebody though. Oh, it gives deflection. Let's try it out. This could be good on a tank. Drawing parry. Maybe? I don't know.
I'm with. I see where you're going.
I'm kind of wary to like enchant it and be like, oh, well, it turned out I would rather use it as a DPS weapon and it's going to be too late, you know? So maybe I should not do that? I don't know. Yeah.
Woe to those.
Okay,
labor in
quest.
the shut-
Nope. 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 Oh, that's right, Ferrente. Well, okay, good to know.
Is hidden from Aethis's
Now we
divine
still
sight.
have quests to do, or not quests, but exploration of this island. Let's go. We'll go to here.
I don't think I can pull that off.
Here you go, guys. And now time to loot the palace. I wonder what happens if you go guns blazing and start attacking everybody in the palace, including the queen. Like, what if you kill the queen? How does the game change, you know? Maybe you can't. Maybe they made it so that the, you know, her allies and everybody around her are so damn powerful that it's just impossible to do. I'm not doing it anyway, but I'm just curious.
While I am flattered by the esteemed Hazanui's confidence, I must wonder how my people are meant to have destroyed an entire colony overnight.
The valiant dignitary aims a withering look across the aisle. A middle-aged woman with a square jaw and tar-stained teeth meets it.
You tell us. It's no coincidence that your outpost at Port Mage survived the recent storm.
She pulls a slender pipe from her pocket, but at a look from the queen's attendant, she puts it away.
You speak as if I could command the tides. While you are casting your blame in a wide net, why not look to our Kahanga allies? We do not share their talent for shaping water.
A sizable Omawa standing by the throne takes a bold step forward and flares his nostril at the assembled dignitaries. A hush falls over the room.
I say our guest forgets himself.
He clears his throat and sweeps his gaze from Nero to the rest of the room.
Brother, stand down.
Up to this point, the queen has studied the proceedings with an even expression. She half rises from her throne as she fixates on Prince Arui.
You are the one who mistakes my throne room for a sparring arena. I say this is beneath us.
As Arui lowers his head, the queen slowly centers her gaze on you and leaves it there.
An interesting visitor in difficult times. You cannot be here to deliver a favorable omen.
Though her mouth doesn't move, Onikaza's voice comes to you like an insistent memory nestled among your surfaced thoughts. Nod.
Allow me to apologize as I toss you before the wolves.
Though she turns to the dignitaries, you still feel her attention on you.
This one is a watcher blessed by Tangaloa. I suspect that many of our questions about Hasongo will soon be answered.
The Queen's voice filled the expensive throne room, leaving you with a hushed silence to fill. Take stock of your audience. The valiant Nero projects affluence with his fine garbs and gems. Karu, the Roatayan Azanue, stands rigidly watching the assembly through slitted eyes. She seems like someone who rarely leaves her back to a door. Onikaza, the Wana Queen, is all ease and comfort, though something in her bearing speaks of quiet, measured intensity. Her brother, standing away from proceedings, cannot hide a satisfied grin. The chaos of the hall appeals to him. If it pleases the court, I've journeyed from a crippled Port Mage. Azanui's eyes narrow in recognition.
Or perhaps you're behind this.
Her empty fingers twitch longingly towards the pipe in her pocket.
Uck, I know this one. Her parlor tricks frightened 10 years of every sailor in Queen's Berth.
Raising her hand for silence, Onikaza looks to her brother. He approaches and then exchanges a few words too quietly to hear. She lifts her gaze to you once more.
We assembled to discuss the darkening of Hasongo, one of Rawatai's colonies. Watcher, it seems you have the floor.
She opens her palm and waits. Port Mage suffered similar damage when Aethys passed through.
Huh. What sailor's tale is this?
There's no sane explanation for what's been happening. You keep waiting for one, it'll be too late.
Does tilling the soils of the Eastern Reach drive all men mad? You sound as crazy as the Dawnstar Dreamers.
She looks at Idair the way one look at the especially rabid but fascinating animal.
Have you not heard the rumors, Karu? An Adra Colossus marching across the sea. Sailor tales, but credible ones.
Nero crosses his arms, looking distinctly uncomfortable.
How came a watcher from half the world away to be involved in these happenings? Enlighten the court.
Berath herself sent me to track down Aethys.
The Lady of Doors must have great confidence in you.
She kinda does. Onikaza's tone is amused, her expression is not.
Tracking down a god who stands as tall as a mountain. A fisherman with poor eyesight could do this. My priests will trip over their feet to interpret his divine plan. Watcher, can you cut through the din and tell for what he comes to the Deadfire?
The gods are no mystery to me. Aethys will answer for his actions.
I believe our course is clear. We will send the Watcher to Hasongo.
Onikaza spreads her hands, calmly assured of her reasoning.
Set sail to the west of Nekataka. I would tell you to keep a weather eye out for a lighthouse, but the God of Light did not appreciate competition. Something to add, Hazanui? You have an eager look about you. She believes herself entitled to my ear, I say.
Onikaza's gaze wanders back to you only briefly.
Only that Hasongo is a Rawatayan outpost. It would be useful for the Watcher to take one of ours along.
She inclines her chin at another woman standing nearby.
Ma'am.
Maya. A composed Omoa stands at attention, her furrowed brow cleaving down otherwise warm features. By her feet, a colorful bird preens itself without concern.
Maya's an expert sailor and a better sharpshooter. The best the Brass Citadel has to offer.
She looks you in the eye and gives you a slow nod.
Whatever comes your way, she'll see it first.
If it gets me and Ashiza out of diplomat duty, we'd set sail with a drunk scolder at the helm.